You know that.
I know. I ain't going front. I used to do the same. I did the same thing, but I'm not a gambler like that. Only thing I go to that blackjack table.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I love the.
Oh, you know the blackjack?
Yes, blackjack's like the only game that's I think is really a game like that you can play that's not based on luck. It's not a luck-based game. Like you either know how to play or you don't. Like I'm very funny about my blackjack. Like I will. It's just me and the dealer. If you don't know how to play, if I see somebody come over and sit down, I'm like, oh, I gotta go. I politely collect my chips, and I go somewhere else. Like I cannot. At the most, I'll have one other person sit and play, but I watch them first. Like I'm an anal. I'm very serious about my blackjack.
I need a full table. I can't just play me and the dealer.
But that decreases your chances because it's playing too many cards. That's why I keep it me and the dealer, so that way it limits the amount of cards that come down or one other person. Because if you increase the amount of people at the table, you're gonna get a lot of face cards that come into play. But whatever, we're not gonna talk about card gambling.
We're gonna talk about gambling.
No news, no nothing.
I have tons of news.
Yeah. Okay, that's Bianca. Let's get into it right now. Let's get into it right now.
Okay, real quick. News, Delaware, I'm throwing your news back in your face today. Forget the celebrity news. I'm throwing your news back in your face.
Awesome.
Why did they find a half-clothed body behind the Walmart in Ellesmere? Ellesmere, however you say it? Ellesmere. Yeah. Why did they find a half-clothed body, dead body? They don't know because it was back there for I guess too long for them to figure out which, you know what I mean.
It was decomposed already. It was decomposing.
I guess they didn't say that. You know what I mean. They just said that it was too. They couldn't tell for sure if it was male or female or age.
Damn.
Behind the Walmart. What is going on? Then somebody in Bear, Delaware got shot in a store parking lot?
Actually in the same area. I think it was
Buffalo Wild Wings parking lot.
Yeah, that and it was two different incidents.
Yeah, and I thought that was just like wild. And then anyway, now this is the wildest thing that I read all day. Why did FedEx get taken to court for being a drug trafficker? Not a driver for FedEx. FedEx.
Oh wow.
Is accused of illegal drug trafficking. Not the drivers. FedEx.
Well, why does that come? That doesn't really surprise me though. Honestly, it really doesn't. Come on.
But you know that I didn't know because when I saw that, I'm like, there got to be a catch to that. Like how?
Look. What I'm getting ready to say, I won't be excited for it, but I do know. For one, this is why you watch the news. And people say about this. Matter of fact, not too long ago, somebody got it was a package from I think FedEx got it got sent to a house like 4 or 5 times. It was like 4 or 5 pounds of marijuana. It was wrapped in real tight. Come on, man. How dumb you gotta be? You know what I'm saying? Have a package delivered to the same house. Me personally,
this is the thing, because marijuana, if it comes from California or any state or country such as Amsterdam, Canada, that weed is legal. If it's a prescription, it can be mailed to you. You can receive your prescription drugs. So there's not a. That's what I was gonna say. If it's not a prescription, then it can't be mailed. But FedEx was knowingly delivering packages to abandoned buildings, PO boxes, parking lots, things of that nature. Like they were in on the illegal drug trafficking.
Wow.
They made almost, I think it was 800, don't quote me, I believe it's either 80 million or 800 million dollars off of the drug trafficking alone. Like I want to say it's like 800 million dollars that they made just off of the drug game. I gotta say it from the drug game. Thanks.
Wait, how much was that again?
$800 million from moving them things.
And the only reason they're going to federal because it wasn't taxed. That's all. They just went that way because it's not taxed. That's it. That's just point blank, cutthroat. That's it.
That is it. That's why drugs aren't legal. And you know what I'm saying? That's why. But I was shocked. I was floored by that. Like FedEx.
Shout out to all the FedEx people for pushing that dope.
No, shout out to
FedEx pushing that dope.
No, shout out to all those FedEx drivers that are going to be unemployed in a while.
I don't see that happening.
Honestly, I mean, you know, they could be slick about this. I mean, they could go back and say, okay, what was your route? I mean, what time did you go on that route? Driver one, whatever your idea is.
It doesn't fall on the responsibility of your driver. Because that's like if when you go to your job and you unpack the boxes, it's not your responsibility if you were moving bombs and drugs and off of the truck. That's not your responsibility to know what's in the package. It's just your responsibility.
Jamie.
It's just your responsibility to do your job, and that's not the driver's job is not to inspect the package. So it doesn't fall on the responsibility of the driver. It goes corporate.
So it falls right back down to those.
It falls back when they allow somebody to say, yeah, my delivery address is the corner of such and such. Meet me in Buffalo Wild Wings parking lot at 6:45.
Oh man, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind being cool with a FedEx and UPS work right now. I might look.
Too late now.
UPS. Look. Listen, don't send nothing there. Okay, we got
I bet you can't order a Tylenol. They won't deliver a Tylenol to the church. At this point.
I'm sorry, Deacon Jones. You will now be getting your Percocet through the mail, Deacon Jones.
Well, you know, when they started that mail prescription, it opened the door for everything.
Yeah.
Everything. You said mail prescription.
Mail prescription. When you
mail order.
Mail order.
But you can order your prescriptions online.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know why they even started that anyway. They should just have it straight shipped to the pharmacy where they can go there and just pick it up instead of just instead of being shipped to the person's or individual's residence or business of choice.
Well, some people can't get out the house.
Well, yeah, you know,
you got relatives
right.
to go get them.
Some people don't have that luxury.
Grandma gonna be like, I need my mansion. I can't leave. I
can't trust Day Day with the $20 to go pick up my
Day. Wait, you can't trust Ray either?
Yeah, I can't trust him, my grandson, to go pick up my stuff and make it back with it. My Percocet be sold.
She said my Percocet will be sold. You got any more news, Bianca?
I did have more, but I don't want to steal because we only have a little more time. So I'm gonna let B do her what's going on. Maybe we could talk about it for next week or something.
Okay, let's go. We can go just a little bit tab over. We're okay. But if you been speaking, you want to go ahead and do your thing?
Oh, I'm cool.
Well, I wanted to talk about Nicki Minaj and her album cover. Did anybody?
I've seen it.
You seen it?
I've seen it.
Did anybody see her?
Yeah, I'm grinning like a Chester cat right now.
Did everybody see her tweet that she did as far as acceptable and unacceptable?
I missed that.
Listen, I just seen the picture. I just look at those.
So basically, she was, Nicki Minaj felt some type of way.
I'm a freak. That's what I am.
Nicki Minaj felt some type of way because people. It started a controversy. Her album cover. People said that was, just not good. It was.
So what?
But then, so what she did is she tweeted the cover of, what's the boys magazine that you guys look at? Like XM, let's say, magazine.
It's what, double XL and all that?
Yeah, like something like that.
And all that.
Not Source, but more like Maxim. It was like a Maxim cover.
Okay.
And it had 3 bikini models, and they were all standing back with their back turned, like in arm in arm, and they had on a thong. That's it. They didn't have on anything else, but their backs were turned slightly. You have boobs in the front. We know. And we saw all their boobs before in Hustler or Playboy or whatever magazine they modeled in. But anyway, all that to say, their backs were turned. They were in a thong, so you seen all their butts. And she put that society considers that acceptable, so that's okay. There was no controversy when that cover came out. That's an actual magazine that hit the shelves, no problem. She also showed, what's the guy's name? He's a singer, and his wife. I can't remember her name, but she.